Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the third feature-length movie in the Guardians franchise. However, this time it comes on an Xbox disc, and you can play through the movie with various button prompts along the way. I honestly don't even know how this is considered a video game. If anything, this is honestly an interactive movie. You make your way through corridor after corridor with button prompts along the way. It's insulting as a gamer. I don't know what I'd say the gameplay loop even is. There's definitely a loop, but it's not a gameplay loop. I'd describe it more like a cinematic QuickTime event loop. Even the combat sections that split up the corridor parts are very boring and full of QuickTime events themselves. I guess if I'm being honest, the game is actually designed to be a shooter. However, the combat sections themselves, you don't actually aim. You simply lock on to the characters with left trigger, you hold shoot with the right trigger, and then you issue commands to the rest of the Guardians with the D-pad. To summarize this game's gameplay loop, it's essentially brain-dead combat, followed by the odd brain-dead puzzle, and then the rest of it is split up with you watching your character walk forward. You literally just hold forward as dialogue plays out between QuickTime events.
How long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks. 0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
For the love of Mark, stop counting clicks.
What is going on right now? What the fuck is this? This is a real game. Guys, I'm starting to think there might be a weird sexual aspect to this obsession that Peter has with Star-Lord.
I said don't disturb you, I'm cleaning my room!
So you play the game as Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord. He actually uses the Covenant plasma rifles from Halo. You also get to command, but never play, as the rest of the Guardians. The game also features young Cortana, rampant Cortana, and conservative political commentators, the Hodge twins.
Except for the bounty.
What's with those graphics? The game also draws a lot of its inspiration from Square Enix's other works like Final Fantasy VII. These fucking crawl spaces, man, I swear.
What are you
I will say the game has some genuinely laugh out loud moments.
And could you maybe talk some more about it?
I was talking about him.
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What?
And the soundtrack is straight up awesome. It'll have you grinning.
Tend to.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree.
Okay, this game
Do not
just
think that I do not
went
know
up
what
like
you were up
5 points. From a 4 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10.
Co-conspirator has clearly stashed.
So, I mean, the music is honestly amazing. The graphics are amazing. The presentation overall is incredible. But all those things combined still don't make a great game when you're missing the fundamentals of what a game is supposed to be about. Alright, so this is Guardians of the Galaxy, a technical masterpiece. A fucking piece of shit game. The game crashed on me several times, and I ran into many glitches. What? What happened? And look, I get it. A lot of people are going to love this game and they're going to say, look, Truffy, this is a story-driven experience. And I totally get that. But the gameplay itself is boring. If I wanted a walking simulator, I'd play Death Stranding.
Super valuable then.
How valuable we talking?
This guy runs like a
Hey,
bitch.
Quill, you in?
And guys, I am not cherry-picking footage. It was literally hard for me to find fun combat to show you. This is literally most of the game, what you're seeing right now. Just walking. Now, in the game's defense, I will say that there's a massive difficulty spike about 2/3 of the way through the game. Basically, at this part right here is where I started dying for the first time, and I thought, okay, what do I got to do to not die? But the simple truth is, the game has no strategy. The game has no tactics. You simply got to figure out what, buttons to press on certain enemies. For the most part, this shit literally put me to sleep.
Rodents horde. Nuts, stolen technology, units. Peter Quill,
This is so
tell
boring.
the rodent that his selfishness and
Okay, what's the final verdict? I gotta go with a 6 on this one. It just didn't do it for me. Boring as hell. Like and subscribe for more.